Alright, so we're here at the Inova thrift shop. It's run by the hospital. Sometimes they have something good, sometimes they have crap. I found a box of Gauntlet here once, so I'm hopeful. They recently got rid of all their vinyl records, so I'm not going to find anything good there, but let's go in and check it out.
Yeah, from the outside, it's a small little place. It's right next to this little sports bar, Fast Eddie's. As soon as walking in and we see these little kind of like rocker game chairs, which I've wanted for a while. The ones I want actually have speakers on them. These don't, but they're still cool, but small apartment, so gonna have to pass on them. Beastie Boys Anthology, which is really cool. I should have got that, but I didn't. In the case, they got a couple games. Grand Theft Auto 3, a couple movies, Wii games. Nothing that stands out. And a West Virginia bear. I'm from West Virginia, so woo, go Ears!
Alright, we're at the second thrift store of the day. This is another Goodwill. This is a new one. I've been here before, but they're known for putting sports titles for $10 each, no matter what it is. So hopefully they do that with all games, so maybe we'll find something good for $10. Might get lucky. Maybe. But let's go check it out.
This Goodwill is much bigger than the other thrift stores. From the outside, you can see it's very large. The games are actually $2.99, which surprised me because the last time I was here they were $10. So this gets us into digging mode, and of course we find a lot of sports. But behind me, I noticed this Bruce Lee package. It's VHS. Otherwise, I would have probably got it. I don't have a VHS player. That's pretty cool. It has Game of Death, which I've never actually seen. That was his last movie. The last movie I saw that he made was probably Enter the Dragon, which of course is the one everyone's seen. But going back to digging in games and movies, they don't sort them, which is bad. So you never know what you'll find. But I did find a Harry Potter game for the PS2 as well as Ratchet and Clank. I already have the black label, so I got the red label. May as well for $3. The Nip Tucked is tempting, but yeah. A PS3 game. I don't even have a PS3. A lot of Gran Turismo 4s for some reason. Starship Troopers 2. I should have got this, but everybody says it sucks, so I passed. Further down the line, we see more sports. And more sports. There's Madden. I'm sure people watching this will probably point out something that I missed that probably won't be there if I go back. More sports. And golf. A lot of sports. Seems to be a problem with Goodwill hunting. Every game that's not sports is usually taken. Their Music Maker. There's World Series of Poker there. Poker there and poker. I was gonna say poker down below too, but good stuff. Good stuff. And Tony finds PCs for Dummies. It's a XP edition, otherwise he would have probably got it. Ooh, Math Blaster. These are cool. For some reason, I have a interest in these old games that are education-based. I don't know. Over in the electronics section, I see this Trinitron. I should have got it. It was only $23. Unfortunately, I drive a small car and live in a small apartment, so it just didn't happen. Although Tony does have a truck, so maybe we'll go back and get it. We'll find somewhere to put it. We get to Micro Center, and this is the parking lot. You can see Micro Center here. Over to the left, there is a Glory Days, which we head to in a bit. Always good to get a beer in the middle of the day. As you can see, there's a lot of video cards, which I cannot afford. A lot of old ones, I could probably afford those. Not a lot to say about video cards. Memories.
It sounds a lot like an Atari game, right?
Yeah, the price is $2,900, which is a bit much for me at this point for a 3D printer. I can only imagine buying the filament gets expensive too, like $20 a roll. I don't know how much a roll prints. Up here we have these ColecoVision flashback and Intellivision flashback. I actually have an Intellivision, so I had no interest in it, but the ColecoVision was tempting. We have Diablo 2 Battle Chest, which is cool to see an actual box in a store. Actually, it's cool to see any PC game boxes in stores nowadays. And as you can see, they're all old games. Morrowind, and then you have Halo 2. Here's a stack of just CD sleeves, and it's cool to go through those. You never know what you'll find. The Autobahn one seemed interesting, and there's a bunch of education titles. But digging deeper, I actually found this. Oh, not this one. This one's pretty cool though because it has an AOL special, and it's always cool to see AOL related stuff because they sort of don't exist anymore. At least not in their old form. No credit card required. Parental controls. But yeah, digging deeper in that, I actually did find something cool, and unfortunately I don't know how to hold a camera up. But yeah, oh, no, to the right. No, back down, damn it. Where am I going? Oh, there's a new game, Diablo 3. Woo! Yeah, so digging deeper, I found this Mario Forever, which I had no clue what it was. I've never seen it before. It was $3. The website didn't look too legit. I've never seen a .pl website. I don't know where that's from. But later, looking up online, it seems that it was a release of some type. I don't know how they got around the licensing, or if it is licensed. Over here we found these cool controllers, which are USB. I'm not too big into emulation. Used to be, but then I got to collecting the real cartridges. So I passed on any of those. Plus they're new prices. So. After we head out of Micro Center, we head over to Glory Days for a beer and a burger. Good burger. I got the Captain's Brew, which was mostly Captain Morgan's, and Tony got the Orange Crush thing. And next to us was these old crane machines, and this girl is sitting there spending all of her dad's change trying to get this pink bear out. Tony and I have a lot of experience with these crane machines for, well, that's another story, but so basically we go over there and we just see if we can get it, and just a couple quarters in, he gets the bear. And we didn't even keep the bear. Tony was nice enough to give it to the guy to give to his girl, and yeah, she's over there playing the game next to this one now. I only wonder what they were thinking whenever they saw us get it. So after we head out from there, we head over to eStarland. They're having this Gamers Exchange. This time it's primarily focused on the artists. So there's not a lot of games there, but there's a lot of art. This one guy did cool laser etching for glassware. So we got a couple of pint glasses. I actually got a Pilsner glass. I'll show it later at the end of the video. There's a Nintendo glass. The etching's pretty cool in that one. The Sega glass that he shows next is much better. It's kind of a negative frosting, so everything's frosted except for the Sega logo, so it looks nice. Almost looks like it's frosted out of the freezer, ready for the beer. So this is a view of the Gamers Exchange area, which is the back room of eStarland, where they hold these various events, parties, and the such. At the front, they're having this tournament. They have various tournaments. I can't remember exactly what ones they were doing. I think at this time they were doing Mario Paint, seeing who could swat the most flies in a minute, or something like that. I don't know, I didn't enter. So there's quite a few vendors here. The back wall, the guy actually had a lot of games and boxes. This is the front room of eStarland. I don't know if anyone lives in the Northern Virginia area, but it's a really cool place. Yeah, so this guy, what is his name? Rob Roy? That's a movie. Anyways, he was kind enough to do a caricature for us. Well, not kind enough, we paid him $7, but...
No pressure.
Dude, I trust me. I've drawn. I
I don't feel the pressure anymore. I've been doing this for about like 3 years now. I've drawn all of my bad drawings already.
Done all of his bad drawings already. All artists do bad drawings.
One more space left for Mario Paint.
Yeah, see? Mario Paint. They just announced it over in the background. Yeah, these are a couple of the samples of his work. You can be a hero, a princess, or be yourself. Get a caricature, a full body. We did a mixture of the chibi and the full body, so it was $7. Alright, so here we are after 2 weeks of looking around. Well, 2 weekends actually. 2 Saturdays and a Sunday. Yeah, we'll go with that. The first weekend, I didn't find much. I found this. Was it last weekend? I thought this was yesterday. Last weekend. The days are blending together. Found this GameCube with the GameCube or Game Boy player on the bottom. It does not have the disc with it, unfortunately, but for 30 bucks with controllers and power adapter, might as well get it. I might find the discs somewhere. Last weekend, I think. Found some non-gaming items. Or was it yesterday?
Yesterday was records.
The Jethro Tull one. Ah, there's records 2 weeks ago too.
Yeah.
May as well go over them. Jethro Tull. The Barber of Seville, which is cool. Everybody recognizes it from cartoons, I'm sure. And they were all $2 each. This one's really cool. Tony pointed this one out, so I grabbed it. It's the E.T. soundtrack narrated by Michael Jackson. It's all complete, has the book in it. The record itself looks great. Found some other records at another place. Actually, I found a lot. I bought like 30. I'm not going to go over them all. But Clockwork Orange. Awesome, awesome movie. And I picked a whole bunch of Bill Cosby. It seems like everybody's getting rid of Bill Cosby now. I don't know why. Still funny. There's actually another one that I picked up. It's not over here with me, so I'm not showing it. The last gaming, well, actually the records aren't gaming related. Okay. More gaming related stuff. These were at Five Below, so they were actually new items. My first 3DS games I owned. Regular Show, Adventure Time, Shifting World, for $5 each, new wrap. Not bad.
But you don't have a 3DS yet.
No, I played it on phones. I got these at Five Below also. Crybabies, Big League Chew, and this little mushroom head thing. Has candy in it. This is sort of gaming related. We just picked it up at eStarland. The footage that you just saw earlier. This Atari etched. So the guy etches these with the sandblaster. He also does laser etching. Got the Doctor Who for the wife. She's probably too shy to say anything.
Big Doctor Who fan.
And
I forgot Doctor Who is on TV right now.
if she's looking past the camera, that's what she's looking at is Doctor Who in the background.
Well, can't say I'm a big fan.
Oh, Tony, you wanna say what you got?
Yeah, I didn't get much last weekend or yesterday. But today I went out to eStarland while they was having their Gamers Exchange. And I picked up my glasses. The Sega one, big Star Trek fan. And also a Nintendo one, all very nice. But that's about all I've got so far.
You got something last weekend, I don't remember
Oh,
what it was.
I got a couple books.
Oh yeah, books. Check them out. Stephen King.
Stephen King books, yeah.
Earlier there was some footage of a 3D printer. It would be so awesome to 3D print a little teacup and then to have it pour Earl Grey in it just so we can say Earl Grey, hot.
Hot, yeah.
But I'm going to do it if it's not $3,000.
Coupon.
Coupons. I'll start taking coupons. This, what's his name? I can't remember what it was. I have a card here. I'll go over the cards actually at the end. The card will cover these, the pint glasses. What else? Pixel guy. And the artwork guy, yeah. Which we've not seen yet. But these are really cool. A lot of people are doing these. And these look like they're pretty good quality. They're melted really well to where they make almost a flat square celeste type thing.
But everybody likes Link and Zelda, I hope. But, so we got that for the fridge. That's kind of cool. There's a cartoonist down there. Caricaturist. What was his name? Rob. Yeah. I have a card for him up over too. So I got the lovely live. Damn it! Take 20. Got the lovely wife drawn as a chibi princess. So I will probably actually scan this and then color it, and we'll use it for some artwork or something on the channel. Who knows? It's cute. I like it. Maybe we'll frame this too. We don't have a lot of stuff on the walls except for that
Gaming
stuff.
related.
And the pint glasses earlier, those were sandblasted by one of these guys' cards. Pint-sizedpixels.com. He's really cool. He does custom things too. I'm gonna actually have him do the TangyPop avatar that I've drawn.
I might have him do a lipstick tube.
Terrible.
Hey, you gotta get some fashion in there too.
What was this guy?
The other bead guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was another. Well, okay, first, the person we bought the bead art from, he has an Etsy shop, Red Comet Beads. He has some really good stuff. Another guy there had some really good bead art, shoot sprites. He doesn't actually have an Etsy or Twitter, I see on here, Facebook. I'll link that down in the description. And the caricature artist, the cartoonist, his name was Robby Lanier. He has a Twitter, so I'll actually follow him and I'll retweet him or something so he sees this. I asked him if it was okay if we use it in a video, and he said yes, so I'm sure he doesn't care. Someone we actually didn't buy anything from, but they had some really cool stuff. Lucha Loafers. It's hard to find shoes for the wife, and she does custom shoes, so we'll probably get something from there. Don't know what it will be, but I like lucha stuff. Old school wrestling fan. The wife isn't.
I'm
So,
more of a nerd than fashionista.
how can you go wrong with wrestling? Come on.
Yeah, wrestling's cool.
Oh yeah! Alright, that's it for this trip. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, click the button down below or subscribe or do one of those or none of those. I don't care. I have a real job, so yeah. Later.
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 So how do you say later?
Okay, what did you say?
I don't even know what you said. Good, really place?
A really good place.
You said real, really good, or good, really place or something.
No.
I might be dyslexic, but on the hearing side.
Dyslexic hearing.
I have, I was going to say Sidlexia, but that's actually a website already. Some really cool gaming stuff, and he eats old cereal, which I want to do too, now that I think about it. Yes, we are going to buy Smurfs cereal from the 80s and eat it on this channel. Be here. Yeah.